I know if you've been trying to lose weight, then if you have been trying to lose weight and you have probably tried so many types of dieting, then I'm sure you must have heard about this Omad. Omad is just a short name for 1 meal a day. So it's like OMAD, 1 meal a day. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Queen, and today I want to tell you all you need to know about Omad. Omad, like I've said, actually means, is an abbreviation for 1 meal a day, and basically it focuses, I would say, is an advanced type of intermittent fasting. It's an advanced type in the sense that you fast throughout the day, and then just have to eat once in a day. So it means you are going to take 1 meal a day. So in this video, I'm going to tell you all you need to know about it, how you can use it to lose weight, if it's the best or not, you choose that yourself. But I'm going to tell you everything about Omad. And it is also a type of diet. A lot of people engage in it. So let's get started. When we're talking about eating once a day, it means that in the morning, you're not going to eat. Okay, first of all, if you're going to eat once in a day, you have to choose a particular day you want to eat. So before I go into how to selecting this, I will just basically run down, just give a summary of Omad. Eating once a day, so it's a type of diet which makes an individual limit their eating window. So it means that if you are practicing this, if you want to indulge in a meal a day, you have to eat everything you want to eat just in a sitting. So it means your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, everything has to be one. It is actually okay. It is actually effective, and when you engage in this diet, you start seeing results just within days, because it means you're actually restricting yourself from eating and you only eat once. Of course, one of the aim of this type of diet is to limit your caloric intake, limit the number of times you eat, limit the quantity of things you eat. Okay, so if you are actually eating once, that means you can't eat everything in a sitting. So that way you limit the quantity of food you are going to eat. That is just a trick. Okay, so you have to fast from night. So okay, let's say basically 23 hours, and then eat within 1 hour. But you and I know you don't eat throughout an hour. So it's just like within an hour you eat. It may be 30 minutes, 25 minutes. You just eat whatever it is you want to eat within an hour. How is it done? For you to be able to do it effectively, you have to choose which time of the day you are going to eat. So if you want to eat it in the morning, it means you have to eat everything you want that morning and then go hungry the rest of the day, and it continues the next day. So you just have to basically eat every morning. The same thing with lunch and dinner. So to make it effective, to make it good for people, just to make it sustainable at least for a short time, you can just decide to eat during the lunch. I mean, maybe between 12-1 you should eat what you want to eat. This is because normally people fast from morning till noon, and then if you eat everything you want to eat by 12, it means you're practically not going to eat again. It covers for the whole of the day, and before you know it, you go to bed, and then you wake up the next day. It continues the cycle. So you choose the one that is sustainable for you. If it's dinner, it means when you are done with your whole day's activity, then you pack yourself one place and just eat everything you want to eat. So this is what Omad is about. So I went on Instagram, I went online, I went on social media. I saw a lot of people talking about Omad, and people were confused. What is Omad? This is just what Omad is: 1 meal a day. Now, in order to lose weight with this Omad, you have to really control what you want it to get. You have to really control what you're going to eat. The truth is, Omad doesn't really fashion you into a particular type of meal. So it doesn't say eat vegetables or eat fruits or eat carbs or fat. It doesn't do that. So if you chose to take beverages and bread in your Omad once a day, that is for you to decide. If you want to finish a box of pizza, who does that? If you want to finish a box of pizza, that is for you to decide. So it doesn't really, limit you to things you should eat. So you are free to eat anything. But most people I have seen, they end up eating just vegetables, eggs, and then at the end of the day, they're eating just about 500 calories, 400 calories in a day. And it's not really okay. If you don't understand anything I'm saying, please feel free to ask your questions. Just leave it in the comment section. I'll always come back to it. I'll always answer your question. And have I told you to subscribe? If you've watched to this extent, if you've watched to this level, if you've watched to this place, I believe I'm making sense. Please remember to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Is it this side or this side? It's just by the corner. So subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share. And then if you have done that, then let's continue. Okay, now the big question is, does Omad really help you lose weight? The answer is yes. I'm sure that's what you want to hear. Yes, it helps you lose weight, but for how long? That is left for you to answer. In fact, we are going to answer it at the end of this video. So because when you are eating once a day, you've limited everything. You've limited your calories, you've limited the number of food you eat. It obviously means you're going to lose weight. And when engaging in Omad, you have to make water your friend. You have to really make fluids your friend. You have to drink really well. So does it make you lose weight? Yes, you're going to lose weight. But the problem is, what type of weight are you losing? Is it the water weight? Is it muscle? Is it fat? But obviously you're going to lose a quantity of fat. That's the truth. The next thing is Omad sustainable? Is it sustainable? That will be for us to answer. Now think of it. You keep eating once every day. You keep eating once every day. So what happens to your social life? Okay, let's take the social life aside. What happens when you start seeing results? Can you continue eating once a day? That is it. And then if you're eating once a day, for how long? Do you eat it when you're free? Do you eat it when you're busy? Or do you just make it a habit? You have to really consider your lifestyle, because when we are talking about weight loss, we are talking about a lifestyle. It's something you should continuously do, and you make it a part of you, and it's really easy for you to maintain. So how long can you continue eating once a day? It's not possible. So it is not really sustainable. Okay, and is Omad the best? I won't tell you if it's the best or not, but you should think it yourself. In fact, there's no need beating around the bush. Omad is not the best. Omad is not good. It's not good because you're limiting yourself from eating a lot of things, including nutrients. You are really reducing you're really reducing your caloric intake, which is bad. And also you are forcing yourself to eat so much once in a day. So do you want to tell me that when you have just opportunity to eat once in a day, you are going to just take it lightly? No. So it's going to make you really overeat within that period, and it's not good. Is homemade good for everyone? No, it is not good for everyone. It's not good for children. It's not good for people with certain health conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and some even metabolic disorders. It is not good for people with certain health conditions. It's not good for pregnancy. That is for women who are pregnant. It is not also good for everyone. Yeah, generally it's not good. And the next thing I'm going to drop here is homemade is not really good for it, and it's not sustainable, especially on a long run. I'm going to tell you what happened. I made a video on why diet doesn't work. Diet doesn't work. When you want to lose weight and you're trying to engage in a particular type of diet, it doesn't really work. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can just run through it. So homemade is also a type of diet, and it doesn't work, especially in a long run. So let's say you keep reducing your calorie. Let's say you are so disciplined to eat very little within this period. So you keep eating 600 to 700 calories every day, 500 calories every day, and you eat it for a week or 2 weeks. The thing is, our body is very smart. When you keep denying yourself of calories, you're not getting enough calories, your body is going to go into a saving mode. So what it does is try to conserve energy, and it's going to reduce your metabolism. When your metabolism is reduced, your weight loss slows down. So it means you are just stressing yourself, because your body is like, it's just like, for instance, when you want to travel for a far distance, and normally you should take about 100 liters of fuel, or let's say 20 liters of fuel, and you have just 15 liters. I bet you are going to be very careful. You won't like to take, maneuver and take other routes just because you may run out of fuel. That is exactly what happens to your body. So when you don't fuel it properly, when you don't eat properly, your body is going to conserve. Your body is like, if I release this energy, because obviously fat is energy, is excess energy in your body. So your body is like, if I let go of this energy, who knows, I may not get another one tomorrow. If I let it out so fast, I may not get another one. So your body wants to conserve for you. It is actually a mechanism your body uses to adapt. It's an adaptive mechanism for your system. So when you constantly reduce the calories, your body is going to reduce its metabolism and slow down your fat burning rate. So in this case, you keep losing your muscles most time, and when your metabolism is reduced, sometimes your muscle is also reduced. That's when you start losing your butts, your breasts, and all those muscle, all those parts of your body with enough muscle that most times you don't want to lose. That is when you start losing it. So this is generally what homemade is all about. But if you want to really do an homemade, make it a short period. So let's say you try it for a week, and then you engage in a normal eating with a certain increased caloric intake, and then you try it for a week, then you alternate. This way your body releases energy, and in fact you confuse your body. I'm going to talk about metabolic confusion, so you should check the link. You're going to find it out. So if you really want to indulge in homemade, make it a short period. But generally, homemade is not a good diet. Okay, thank you for watching to this end. Please remember to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and share. Give it a thumbs up, and if you have any question, feel free to ask your questions. I'm just going to leave the link to the interested topic you should read and you should know about, especially why diet doesn't work. The link is in the description. See you next time.